Good day, ladies and gentlemen, good day and salutations. I decided to get back on here today. You know what? I'm gonna stream today as well of this game. I was playing my Romulan character, got to level 10, seeing the storyline on that. And I wanted to do this. What's up, Ryan? Long time no see, man. What you been up to, buddy? What you been up to, man? Long time no see. I guess you, huh? Awesome. That's summer school, huh? So wait a minute, it's still August. Unless your school starts this early. No? Okay. Summer school, yes. Copy link. Halfway through the first quarter? Okay. I'm gonna, currently sharing my stream on YouTube Discord and Facebook. I'm really digging this game. It's a lot of fun. Who knew in 31 years after watching my favorite Star Trek show that I'd get to play an online game of this decades later. Who knew, Buckaroo? I named this guy Bones. I couldn't name him Bones, like B-O-N-E-S, because it was restricted, obviously. Because of Dr. Bones on Star Trek. So I had to put an H in there. And just say, oh yeah, the H is silent. Yep. He's still William Bones, but spelled differently. I named him William T-Bones. A slight variation from the other Dr. Bones from Star Trek back in the heyday. Back in the day! Let me get my chat up on my phone here. Alright, I'm chilling on my couch. I don't feel like sitting in my painful chair right now because my back is sore. My lower back. It's sore because it has a sore. And I want to sit next to my dog, Scoobs. My wife and I got a new dog, Ryan, named Scooby. He is a Shar-Pei pit bull mix. He's a sweet pup. It's my Romulan character. My main character, John Shepard. There's my wife's character. But she'll never play, but she wants me to play it. I'm like, come on, you gotta play it. Alright, here we go. I'm also gonna buy me a blue Star Trek shirt. It'll be like a t-shirt like this guy. And whenever I do future live streams on Tuesdays, I'll be wearing it. Because I'm the captain. Yeah. Alright. I made this guy last night. It was like a 6 or 7 minute video of the intro, shortly after creating the character. On my YouTube channel, I just uploaded it like an hour ago. It ain't got a very good thumbnail on it right now. Yeah, it's got a crappy thumbnail right now. Crappy thumbnail. I've been out of work all week, but I'm going to have to get my wife's laptop and go in and do some editing. Minor adjustments, actually, to the last series of videos that I've done all week. Alright. This is William T. Bones. If I can, well, I can't even turn him around. So you gotta see his face.
This is your character. Here you can see your equipped items and devices. Select any item slot for your... This is your character. Here you can see your equipped items and devices. You can also view your ship's any item slot as well as...
Wow, she's talking twice.
Your bridge will show all available items that can be used in that slot.
Wow. That's my ship. That's my shuttle. It's got standard beginning stuff. I just started the game. This character not too long ago. That's my only crew member right now, Tarsi. She is a tactical officer.
Reaching each milestone will unlock additional bonuses or bridge officer training manual recipes. Powerful abilities can be earned by completing an entire space unlock path.
Oh no. There's so much to this game, it's crazy. Alright. Let's find our way out of here. Awfully quiet in the station here. Head back to the transporter pad. Oh, wrong one. Wrong room here. Done backtracked. I think that's the transporter pad over here to the left. I probably don't have to go to the transporter pad. I just think it makes it look more authentic. All right. Man, the load times are like crazy. If I ever do any videos and upload this, I will edit out all this bullshit right here. So you guys ain't gotta sit there and wait for that to load while watching a video that was recorded.
Welcome to the Sol System. All visitors to Earth Space Dock are required to fly close enough to the station for our tractor beams to lock onto your ship. Our automated systems will notify you when you are in position.
Okay, thank you.
This is Earth Space Dock. You're cleared to...
Alright, guy. Shut up. No flashlight at the end? What's up with that? What's up with that? Excuse me. I guess Ryan left. He's like Batman. You never know when he leaves. He's just gone. Comes in, says hi. Hey, guess what? I'm in school. And he disappears. What's up, Scoobs? Mr. Lazy. Yeah, Daddy being lazy too.
Bring up your Captain Commands menu, select Primary Mission, and then select Travel to You are now in Sector Space. Sector Space is the main overworld map of Star Trek Online. From here, you can travel to different planets and systems. Sector Space is a no-combat zone.
Let's see if I can turn that shit off, because I already know the game. Let's see. I don't see no tutorial thing. Shut up. Leave me alone. No. I don't see no tutorial thing I can make shut up. Okay, well. Guess I'm just gonna have to deal with it. I mean, it's helpful for the most part, but damn. Alright, missions. In the shadow of Cestus. We are currently traveling there. Probably like Warp 2 or some shit. I could probably look at the there's my ship on the map. Gotta go way over here. Probably be there in a few minutes. Let's see. Max shield capacity 3,000 something. Flight speed 24.5. Doesn't say how, what is that in warp in warp speed? Is that warp 2? Warp 4? I thought it would say. Right now, she's my only bridge officer. Yep, we're almost there. I can see it on the mini-map, the little yellow circle. Cue the Star Trek music. To boldly go where no man has gone before. Play this for 2 or 3 hours. Just chill on my couch. Have a conversation if you guys want to chat about whatever. Or just sit back and watch the story gameplay. Almost there. Just a few light years away. Slow it down a little bit. There we go.
We're reading several Gorn ships on our sensors as well as the USS Zhangha. The Zhangha is hailing us now.
On screen.
Welcome to Edrin 4. I'm Bridget McKinnon, CO of the USS Zhangha. Glad you could join us. My science teams are on site and conducting initial surveys. Apparently, this place is quite the geological marvel. We're not the only ones present, though. Our friends from the Gorn hegemony aren't terribly chatty, but so far they're keeping the peace.
So how can we help, Captain?
Well, I'm sure my people wouldn't mind an extra hand down there on the geological marvel. Feel free to join the party.
I'll send a team to the surface then. We're gonna out. Which will just be me and my other bridge officer. It's awfully lonely up here. And then we get closer to the planet. The big green circle on the mini-map.
Captain, the Gorn are scanning us. They might not be talkative, but they are curious about us. Orders?
Maintain course. Steady as she goes, Hal.
I recommend caution when dealing with the Gorn. They can be easily provoked. We have entered the orbit of
Transporter
Edrin 4,
room to bridge.
Captain.
The geological team, supplies, and gear are ready to beam down to Edrin 4.
Very good. Stand by for transport.
Lowering shields for transport. I'm detecting some unusual energy signatures in orbital space near Edrin 4. Recommend we perform a deep scan of each. They could be hazardous.
Agreed. Ham, bring us into sensor range. Steady as she goes.
Strange. For a moment there...
What you got?
It's nothing, Captain. Thought I was picking up an impulse drive. False alarm. I'll recalibrate the sensors. Don't want to be jumping at shadows here.
Very well. Carry on.
Captain, the science and engineering teams indicate that they have made it to the surface and made contact with the science team from the Zhangha. The rest of the landing party is standing by in Transporter Room 1. They're ready to beam down when you are.
Energize. And it's just me and her. Lord of mercy. It was skeleton crew on my ship, guys.
Ah, there you are. Better late than never, huh? Ensign Skavron, Starfleet Corps of Engineers. Lovely planet we've got here.
I wish I could
Charming even.
turn that shit off.
Heat and rocks. Still, it's not a complete wash. To say this place is mineral rich would be an understatement.
What's your background on Skavron?
My first assignment out of the academy was on Vulcan, working at a geothermal power site in Shikar. Great people, the Vulcans. Good at arguments, though all the logic comes off a little dry for my tastes. This is my first deep space assignment, and I'm damn glad for it. Hope we're going to travel to more than desert worlds, though. I hear Ryza's nice this time of year.
So I hear. Glad to have you aboard, Ensign.
Press left to scan the area. Your tricorder will point you toward your nearest objective.
Ew. Yeah, because you don't, if you're not paying attention to the mini map on the top right of the screen.
My tricorder's showing some interesting mineral formations beyond this ridge.
Roger that, sir. Let's walk up here and see what's going on.
This looks like a good place to start our scans.
Okay. Hmm. I don't know if I have to be right on that green triangle. Take mineral scans. Oh, I didn't see this shit right here glowing.
Nice to see a report was spot on for once. The mineral deposits here are remarkably pure.
Hmm.
This carbon deposit is unusually pure. Apparently, the Metrons don't prepare half-rate planets.
Hmm. Hmm.
Whoever gets the mineral rights to this planet will be pleased. Very pleased indeed. My readings indicate there might be dilithium on this planet. I'll need to take more scans to be sure.
I need to hop on my main character at some point today and do some refining on my dilithium, by the way. On my character.
The variety of minerals in the topsoil alone is astounding.
Hmm.
The soil here has a high concentration of sulfur. Either my tricorder's broken, or the soil here has an amazingly high concentration of sulfur.
My nose told me that long before your tricorder did, Ensign. Jeez.
What the? Mortar fire? We'd better head back to...
Shit.
The mortars have closed off the pass. We can't reach the camp. Who would do this?
Look! Over there!
It's the Gorn!
Oh no, not the Gorn. Hello, Gorn. Oh. Ow. I should be dead. Jesus.
Captain, this is Lieutenant Newman. One of the Gorn ships just exploded. They're blaming us and attacking our forces, on the surface and in orbit. Captain McKinnon tried to explain, but they aren't responding to any hails.
Got a red alert, Lieutenant.
Way ahead of you, Captain. We're defending ourselves, and our shields are up, which means we can't beam you back to the ship. Afraid you're on your own for now.
Understood. We'll find a way back.
Over there. There might be a way out of this infernal canyon further down the valley.
Oh, that mysterious, weird, blinking arrow that I'm seeing at the end of at the valley here. How strange. What's causing that giant yellow blinking light? That's very odd to see something in real life. Wow, he threw that rock and still hit me. He's got very precise aim with a giant boulder. And I was moving. I like how they get vaporized. Oh.
We need a way out of this canyon, and I'm thinking that big rock up there is it. With a little Federation ingenuity, we can topple this rock with a makeshift bomb. Once it's down, we can walk across it and get back to camp before the Gorn use the Zhang Ha's science team as target practice.
And where will you find this bomb, Ensign?
Have you read Captain Kirk's report on this place? We have all the materials we need here to make bombs. They won't be pretty like me, but they'll get results. If you can collect the materials, Ensign Hunter and I will work out where to place the explosives. We're going to need at least 3 bamboo containers, sulfur, potassium nitrate, and coal.
Alright, let's do this.
Behind us!
Great. Why am I the only one getting hit by boulders with these guys? I mean, I'm glad you guys are not getting hit, but damn, they hitting me like crazy with boulders. They must hate me the most. Ew. Okay, that was weird. I think I'm experiencing a minor rubber banding on the server today. You get 3 bamboo things. Wow, you just picked that right out of the ground. Oh, you missed me for once.
Good. Let's take these materials over to the bottom of that huge rock.
And the Gorner also happen to be in the way. More fighting. Yay. Wow.
Right. Ensign Hunter and I will construct the bombs we need to bring down this rock across the canyon. That's the easy part. It's up to you to keep those angry Gorn off us while we work. Hope you're a good shot.
Oh, I'm an excellent shot. 1 second, guys. I'm gonna grab me some cough drops off the island in my kitchen. Just suck on one of these so I don't start coughing like a mad cow during my stream. I don't think I will, but just in case. Getting over a cold, and I'm practically better. I'll be going back to work Wednesday, and so that's good.
Well, at least the Gorn are punctual. Keep them off us!
Oh, I got a rifle now.
Crush that coal up good, Hunter. Not like that. Finer. Careful with that. Potassium nitrate can react explosively with these materials. Now mix it with the coal. Carefully. I'd rather not get blown to pieces today if you don't mind.
Ow. Ow.
We're just about done.
I'm about dead. And I'm dead. Damn, they're tearing through me like crazy. Not on a team.
Done! Now let's get these bombs in place.
Jeez.
Well, now that Ensign Hunter and I did the hard work, it's time for you to pull your weight around here.
What?
You need to place these charges under the rock. Spread them out, though not too far. I'm sure you can figure out an optimal placement.
Easy. While you guys were busy building the bombs, I was getting bouldered to death by boulders. And I'm going the wrong way. I don't know where I thought I was going.
The bombs are primed to blow. We should move to a safe distance.
What the hell?
Fire in the hole!
That was weird. Sometimes, for a random crazy reason, the game will crash and go back to the main menu of this game.
Man loses. Well, take that, nature.
Think your victory over Mother Nature will hold? You think your victory over Mother Nature will hold, Ensign?
Absolutely. We should be able to climb that rock just fine. It's steep, but a minor obstacle for us nature conquerors. Just, watch your step.
Will do. Let's move out.
I hope the scientists are all right. The Gorn aren't known for their mercy.
Nope. I'm not sure exactly what they're known for, but yeah. They're known for their aggressiveness, I guess.
Looks like some Gorn came through here. We better hurry.
That guy's acting's pretty good compared to the other actors. He sounds vaguely familiar somehow.
Thank you. Things were looking pretty grim there for a moment. The Gorn. They kept saying the deaths of their people would be avenged, but we didn't do anything. I haven't fired a phaser since the Academy.
You're safe now, Doc. Join the people on the shuttle and head back to the Zhang He.
Glad you're in one piece, Captain. It's clear up here for the moment. Transporters are standing by.
Cool. Beam us up.
Looks like the Gorn have exercised the better part of valor, Captain. But the Zhang Ha's in rough shape. Captain McKinnon is hailing us now.
Is today? Let me check my calendar here. Oh wow, I can't believe today's Monday. For some reason I thought today was Tuesday. Man.
Good to hear from you. Thank you for saving my people.
Thanks. No thanks needed. Captain, what's your status?
We're making repairs, but it'll be some time before our engines are back online.
Okay, well, we'll head to your position and we can get you up and running faster.
We're picking up Gorn warp signatures on our long-range sensors here. They're coming back.
Hound, put us between the Zhang He and the Gorn. Time to kick some Gorn ass. Yeah.
Press the right trigger to fire energy weapons. Press the right button to fire torpedoes.
I'd like to remove that help if I could. Uh-huh.
Thanks for covering us. The Gorn would have made short work of my ship otherwise. I owe you one.
How are the repairs coming?
Slow but steady. Our warp drive is still disabled, but we're making progress.
We have some spare supplies we can beam over to assist you.
Thanks. I hate to ask, but something's bothering me. We picked up strange energy readings before the attack. It could be nothing.
Send your data to us. I'll have some of the crew take a look.
Sending it now. I'd start with the debris of the Gorn ship that was destroyed. There might be a clue there.
Acknowledge. Stay safe, Captain.
Captain, the crew of the Zhang-Ha were onto something. I ran a deep scan analysis of the Gorn debris, and the results are damned peculiar.
Go on.
Gorn ships aren't as tough as a Tellarite design, but our scaly friends know a thing or two about hull plating. Whoever fired this shot knew exactly where to hit them.
Can you tell who did it?
Not with the data we have now, but the science team just found another strange energy reading nearby.
Well, let's see what's out there. Helm, set a course.
Picking up debris from the Gorn ship, and some trace elements of weapons-grade plasma. Sir, I know who did this. It's the Romulans.
Romulans? Are you sure?
I'll shave my eyebrows if I'm wrong. It's the Romulans, I'm sure of it. There's more bad news. The Gorn are coming back, weapons hot. Orders?
Red alert, tactical. Target the subsystem to disable them.
It's the same ship as before. Doesn't look like they're back at full strength, though.
Excuse me. I don't remember eating that. I don't think the Gorn made any appearance in Generations or any other Star Trek TV show after the original Star Trek. They quit firing.
We thought we could share this space equally, Federation. Your unprovoked act of aggression against our research vessel tells me otherwise.
Captain, we have data that proves the Romulans attacked that ship.
I see no Romulans, only Federation ships. Do you think me a fool, Captain?
I'm sending you the data that X-rays this.
Most convenient, Captain. But I am unconvinced. Produce these Romulans that you claim destroyed our ship, or prepare to pay for your crimes.
Engineer Scavern signals to you.
Captain, I've got an idea. If we can generate a charged particle burst, we might overload their cloak.
Make it happen, Scavern.
You're quite the clever one, Captain. Too clever, I'm afraid. No one can know of our actions here today. Your death, while regrettable, is necessary.
We'll see about that. Well,
Fought, Federation. The hegemony will remember the Romulan treachery today, and your assistance in exposing it. I propose we continue our joint surveys of Edrin 4 under a mutual non-aggression pact.
yes, perhaps one day we'll explore together.
So there was another player on the field.
Mm-hmm.
Nice work out there, Captain. We'll be heading for the closest starbase soon, but we'll be back to finish our work here, along with the Gorn, I'll wager. I think the Romulans will take a pass, though.
Yeah, and with good reason. Good luck, Captain.
All decks have reported in. We're ready to disembark on your order.
Take us out, him. Warp 3. Warp 3. Yeah. So it's Warp 3. They didn't have very high warp capabilities back then.
Most missions can be turned in remotely.
Are you for real?
Hold the X button to bring up your Captain Commands menu and select Turn In to report
Good
to
to
the
hear from you.
contact and turn
I've
in
read
the mission.
Captain McKinnon's report.
I didn't hit anything yet.
It's got a little rough on Edrin 4. Still, the diplomatic corps thinks your actions will make a difference in future talks with the Gorn. Well done.
Thanks.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Starfleet hasn't heard from Deep Space Station K-13 in a while. It's in a tactically sensitive part of the quadrant, and the brass is getting concerned.
The brass?
Get out there, find out what you can, and render assistance if needed. And hey, be careful, okay? This could go sideways, fast.
Or backwards. Or diagonally. One or the other.
Stay safe
You
out
are
there.
now in sector space. Here ships travel at warp speed between systems. Combat does not take place in sector space.
I'm gonna ask some friends of mine if this whole tutorial thing can somehow be deactivated. Because that is quite annoying. All right. While we're traveling there, I'm gonna go throw away the plate. So I had me a couple of sandwiches earlier for lunch. I think I'm gonna get rid of a few of my old playlists. Ones that'll be on my have been on my channel for a while, so I can add a Dark Souls and maybe this game and something else.
We've arrived near Deep Space K-13, Captain. This is odd. I'm not picking up any comm traffic. No signals, nothing at all, from K-13 or the other ships in system.
Huh. Scan for signs of enemy ships or activity.
Sensors aren't detecting enemy vessels or warp signatures. No signs of combat either. This is peculiar. I'm not sure what to make of it.
Yellow alert. Prepare for approach.
Captain, the other ships are raising shields and charging weapons.
Uh-oh. Pioneer class frigate.
All ships disabled, Captain. Captain, those were the Starfleet ships assigned to patrol this sector. I don't think that was a war game or training sim. Their weapons were at full power.
Wow. See if you can raise any of the ships. Use all channels. Try whatever it takes to get through.
Stay away! They're taking control! Don't come near us! They'll take you too! This station came from the station!
Who? Who's taking control? What's happening over there? Channel closed.
Message from Starfleet Command, Captain. We're to investigate the situation immediately.
Captain Daughtry mentioned the station. Bring us close enough to scan K-13.
No signs of combat on board the station, Captain. No hostile life form readings either. Everything's quiet.
Something's not right.
Sensors are picking up a number of life signs over there, but I'm not reading any unusual activity. All of the station systems seem to be functioning normally. Think we should beam over and have a look around?
Have a landing party meet me in the transporter room. We'll meet her and my engineer guy. Stand by, ladies and gentlemen. Stand by. It's getting a wallpaper for this game, so I can make an epic thumbnail. Yeah.
I don't like this. No one's at their duty stations. Not even the transporter operator. Station's not on alert. What's happening? Tricorder's picking up a life sign nearby. Looks like they're in sickbay just across the hall.
Said Vader's is stunned. Let's get to the bottom of this.
Those blast points on the wall are from phaser fire. There was a fight here. But with whom? No sign of Klingon or Romulan weapon fire. Just Federation.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
The lights have all been dimmed, but it looks like sickbay's still operational. Over to the right.
Captain, I think I saw motion in that room to the left.
Stop where you are and turn about slowly. I need to determine if you are infected.
Infected with what, exactly?
Neural parasites. A life form last encountered by the crew of the Enterprise
Oh.
at den of a colony. Those possessed by the creatures tend to engage in hostilities with the uninfected, the better to render them fit for infestation.
Well, as you can see, we're friendly, Ensign. Ensign?
Temet. And while you have not engaged in hostilities thus far, I have seen infected employ false passivity in order to lure unwary prey. A tricorder scan of your adrenaline levels should verify your status.
A logical precaution, Ensign. Scan away.
Scans show a slightly elevated level of adrenaline, though nowhere near that of an infected life form. Thank you for your patience. One can never be too cautious where these parasites are concerned.
Sounds serious. Any recommendations?
According to Starfleet data files, the parasites can be safely destroyed by exposure to high-intensity ultraviolet light. My attempts at reconfiguring the station's lighting thus far have been unsuccessful. I am a physician, not a habitat engineer.
Huh. I see.
As a precaution, I have developed a serum that can render a person toxic to the creatures. However, medical supplies here are limited. I have enough serum to inoculate your landing party and one other person.
Hopefully we're not alone here. This is Lieutenant Bones of the USS Marina. Is anyone on the station able to respond?
Now there's a voice I wasn't expecting. I take it you heard my distress call then. Well, in case you haven't noticed, the station's been overrun by neural parasites. The wee devils are back with a vengeance.
So I see. We're safe up in sickbay. Can you join us here?
I'm afraid not. I'm in the auxiliary control room down on the engineering deck. The place is filthy with parasites, so you'll understand if I don't go out for a wee jaunt.
Understood, Scotty. We'll make our way to you. Bones out.
I have secured a small amount of security gear. It may give you another edge against the parasites.
Excellent. Ensign, you're with us. Let's gear up and head engineering.
Equip your bridge officers by selecting them, then double-click an item in your inventory to have them equip it.
If we pass through the mess hall, we can access a turbolift to reach engineering. Whenever you are ready.
Let's see. Let's give him a phaser rifle. Okay. All right.
These crew members, they're all infected by the parasites. Be careful.
Wow.
The creatures continue to be resistant to tricorder scans, sir. It may be fascinating. I'm detecting an unusually high level of tachyons nearby.
Tachyons?
Based on these readings, it is possible that a temporal event has occurred on the station within the last 4.2 hours.
I'm familiar with tachyons. Fascinating. Indeed. Let's keep going. Tachyons are space distortions. Janeway and her crew on the Voyager dealt with a lot of that crap for most of the half of the season. So we got an enemy in a room to the right and at the end of the hall. Well, looks like they're in the maybe a turbo lift. Oh, it came out. No, it's some kind of science room. Z particles. We got more enemies along the way. Damn, that was shocking. Didn't we just go to sickbay?
The auxiliary control station is down the hall to our right. I'm reading a single human life form within the room. The biosigns match those of Commander Scott in the Starfleet Medical Database.
Well, let's not keep him waiting then. Scotty, what's up, pal?
Hi there. It's good to see a friendly face. There you are. I was beginning to get a bit concerned. Thought you might have been taken by those little beasties. I'll just lock the door so none of them can get in while we discuss our next course of action. Now that you're here, we've some work to do. The way I see it, we need to get to main engineering and turn on the station's ultraviolet lighting. That'll sort the nasty buggers out properly.
Is that so, Smith?
While I cannot attest to the ability of UV light to sort Denivan parasites, it will initiate a complete molecular breakdown within all parasites exposed to it.
Ensign?
Aye, she's a Vulcan, all right. I was trying to override the lighting controls from here. It looks like someone sabotaged several duotronic relays. We have to repair them if we're going to have any chance of saving the station. Before we go, grab yourself a kit from the crate there. It might come in handy. We better get a move on. The parasites aren't ones to loiter about.
Glad you're with us, Scotty. Lead the way.
Equip a kit to gain new ground combat abilities.
Aye, this is one of the broken relays, right here. That one was easy. Just a few more to go. Alright, there are several ways through the engineering section here. Keep in mind that the parasites tend to stay in dark corners. If you want to avoid them, do your best to stay in the lit areas.
Alright, thanks you for the reminder, Mr. Scott. Wow, now that was creepy. That scream at like the end of a hallway. I was like,
Remember, the parasites like the dark. We devils that they are.
alright, we need to go this way.
I'll have this fixed up straight away.
Alright, Scott.
That takes care of that. No trouble at all.
Let's go around this way.
This one just needs new fuses. There we are. Good as new.
Got one more. Alright.
Now this may be a bit tricky. Just a wee bit longer. There we are.
Go to main engineering. He had to run down the hallway, did he? What'd Scott say? Stay out of the dark. Oh, got one on me now. Great.
It looks like someone has overridden the command codes. You best get to the command center. It looks like someone has overridden.
Alright, Scotty, stay safe. Take a junction tube.
Look, who are those soldiers? They're definitely not Starfleet.
Get the lights while the commander's down.
The parasites, they're dying. All of them.
Salvage what you can and send a squad to kill the Federation vermin.
Federation vermin, huh?
We need to talk.
Now is not a good time, Hunter.
Actually, the name's Daniels. This may be a little difficult to absorb, but recent events may make it more plausible. I'm actually from the future.
What?
I can't tell you how far. Just that it's a future worth protecting. That's why I'm here now. The aliens we're fighting are called the Nakul, and they're waging a temporal Cold War with us. We're trying to change the timeline here in order to disrupt the future. Understand that I follow a temporal version of the Prime Directive. There's only so much I can reveal to you. Trust that we're doing the right thing here. I can't tell you how far. Just that it's a future worth protecting. Time's a factor. We need to stop the Nakul from obtaining the neural parasites. The Nakul ship that brought these invaders is now fighting the USS Ptolemy. Someone must have sent a distress call. Unfortunately, Ptolemy is no match for the Nakul. Neither is your ship, at least not alone. We should eliminate the parasites on the ships you fought earlier. Those crews will help you once their minds are their own again. It's risky, but it's our best shot here.
Okay.
We can return to the ship on your orders.
That's a lot to take in.
The Ptolemy is holding the Nakul off while we rescue the other ships, but they won't last long. K-13 is hailing us, Captain.
On screen.
I'm transferring command codes to you now. Use them to remotely access the computer on those disabled ships and emit an ultraviolet flash inside.
Thanks, Scotty.
This is Captain Seralt of the Ptolemy. We have engaged the enemy ship, but we are outmatched. Please restore those ships and join the fight quickly.
That did it, Captain. Looks like everyone's coming around. The parasites are gone.
This is Captain Doherty of the USS Myrmidon. What happened? What's going on?
Your crew was taken over by neural parasites. We've defeated them. Now we need your help fighting this alien ship over here.
Parasites? What? Okay, sorry. We're right behind you, Captain. Lead the way.
Acknowledged.
Fine work, Captain. You sent those devils back to wherever they came from. We do have a wee problem, however. The burst I sent, when combined with the power source, created a feedback pulse. The feedback is creating some kind of spatial anomaly, which is beginning to pull the station in. We need to evacuate, immediately.
Acknowledged.
Scott here. The portal's collapsing. We're in for a right bumpy ride. Everyone's aboard. Get us clear before that portal blows. There she goes. I don't think anyone's ever seen a station do that.
Wow. Now you have.
Captain, before K-13 was pulled into the vortex, I picked up a few distress signals from inside the station.
Scotty, you said everyone. You had everyone. They're gone.
Perhaps not. After all, it was a temporal vortex. They may well survive. In another time.
Let's hope so, Scotty. Let's hope so.
Well then, it's been quite a day, hasn't it? Neural parasites, time-traveling raiders. Why, things will seem almost normal once I'm back on the Enterprise. Speaking of, I'm sure the ships here can give me a lift back to her now that they're parasite-free. If Starfleet Command gives you any grief on this, remind them that lives are more valuable than equipment. And you saved a lot of lives today.
Thanks, Scotty. Give my regards to Captain Kirk and the crew.
I apologize for springing all of this on you at the last minute, and I'll explain more as soon as I can. For now, I can tell you that history is unfolding as it should, and that was not the end of K-13. You're building a fine tradition of making the right decisions in crisis situations. In the meantime, don't talk to anyone about the Nakul or their time travel. We can't risk any further corruption of the timeline.
Understood. We'll talk soon, Daniels. And I'm going to need more answers.
System scans clear, Captain. Looks like everything's getting back to normal. We can leave the system on your orders.
Depart system. No flashlight at the end. I'm disappointed.
Let me get this straight. K-13, an entire space station, just disappeared into some type of spatial anomaly? And I thought some of Kirk's after-action reports were a little out there. Starfleet Command won't be pleased with the loss of K-13, or the people that were still on board. But they'll be happy to hear about the lives you did save. Good work out there. Keep it up.
Thank you, sir.
Stay safe.
Congratulations, Lieutenant. You have a new captain power available in your radio menu.
Woo!
Press the L2 button to show all your powers. Use the left stick to navigate this radio menu. Press the L3 button to set your quick power and update the default captain power to use. Press the right trigger to activate a power directly from this radio menu.
All right. I have no missions. What?
We have a problem at Babel. Caridian rebels have taken several Federation trade officials hostage. They're threatening to kill them unless the UFP withdraws from the Corridan sector. I'd like you to work with the negotiation team and try to resolve this peacefully.
Captain, I need to speak with you in my quarters. I think it's time for that explanation I owe you.
All right. Very well. Be there soon.
There's more to this mission than you realize, Captain. Something's not right. I'll explain shortly.
You are now in sector space. Here ships travel at warp speed between systems. Contact does not take place in sector space.
Yeah, because you're in warp drive. Be cool if you get like walk your character on the ship to Daniel's quarters or whatever, and talk to Daniels while your ship is in transit or whatever. I think I'm gonna, once we get here to this, to Babel system, stop the stream for the day. Get back in it tomorrow morning. And I'm gonna play my main character. That was weird.
All right. I appreciate your patience. I'm what's known as a temporal agent. It's my job to preserve the timeline. You helped me stop one temporal incursion at K-13. There's been another at Babel, and I could use your help with it. Welcome to the Temporal Ready Room. I use it to monitor the timeline. The Nakul have sent agents to a critical point in time. We believe they disrupted the Babel conference in 2268 aboard the USS Enterprise. I want to send you back there to stop them. You'll be sent back to a point shortly before the conference begins. I'm sending one of our best temporal agents along. I believe you've met.
Nice to see you again. It's been some time. For me, at least. For you, I see hardly any time has passed at all. It must be strange to see me looking, older.
Once you're on Enterprise, deal with the Nakul and make sure the conference proceeds as planned. You'll have a temporal transponder, which will allow me to communicate with you and bring you back. You'll also have these bioscanners. They're short range, but will detect Nakul agents nicely.
Do the job right, and no one will know we were there.
Cool.
The situation at Babel shouldn't be happening. Something in the past has changed, and not for the better.
$22.68. You okay, Scooby?
Let's begin by using Enterprise's sensors to look for signs of our time-traveling friends. The computer won't have any details on the Nakul, so you'll need to recalibrate the sensors manually on the bridge.
I'll take care of it.
Oh, and one more item to be aware of. Ensign Pavel Chekhov is currently on duty on the bridge, which is why I will be remaining here out of sight. As much as I would like to visit the bridge again, two of me in the same place would raise questions neither of us wants to answer.
Understood. I'll leave my officers here with you too, just in case.
Let's get to work. I will check with you again after you are done on the bridge. I haven't worn this uniform for some time. It's a little snug.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the stream, please leave me a like to help support the channel. I'll be back on tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. to play more of this character for a couple of hours. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time. Yeah, because I'm Batman.